Plaid Auth allows you to instantly retrieve and authenticate routing and account numbers to help you perform important tasks like transferring money between financial institutions. By using Auth alongside balance and identity, you can craft a fully comprehensive account verification solution. To get started with Auth, create a link token on the server. Make sure you include Auth among the list of products that you're asking for. Send that token up to your client and open link like normal. Once your user is signed into their bank, your client will receive a public token that you can send down to your server in exchange for an access token. From there, you can make a call to auth-get with this access token. Plaid will return a list of accounts associated with this token alongside the information you need to make a bank transfer, account and routing numbers in the US, and similar identifiers in other parts of the world. Of course, in many cases, the only reason you want these numbers is to pass them on to a payment processor. And if you'd rather not handle that sensitive information yourself, you can generate a processor token instead. You do this by calling processor token create. Make sure to provide the name of the payment processor. Plaid is partnered with about 30 of them, and you'll get back a unique token. Send that token along to your processor, and they can use it to retrieve this information from Plaid on your behalf. And for a large majority of your users in the US, this is all you need to do. But for some remaining users, you might need to perform a few more steps. For some banks, Plaid doesn't receive the full set of numbers, only a mask for the last few digits. In these situations, you can use Instant Match. With Instant Match, your user will be asked to supply their own routing and account numbers. If these match up with the masks that Plaid has received, we will accept those numbers as valid. To enable Instant Match, just add the flag Instant Match Enabled to your auth object when creating a link token. Plaid will automatically fall back to Instant Match when it's needed. For a small number of banks, Plaid won't receive account numbers at all, but can view recent transactions. In these situations, you can use automated microdeposits. In this flow, Plaid will ask your user for their account and routing numbers, then send 2 small deposits to that account. About 1 business day later, Plaid will check to see if those deposits have made it through to the user's bank. If it finds them, it will mark this account as verified. To enable this flow, just add automated microdeposits enabled to your auth object when creating a link token. You can find out if an account has been verified by making a call to accounts-get and looking for a verification status field associated with this account. It will have one of these 3 values depending on the situation. You can also listen for the automatically verified webhook to be notified when an account has been verified. Finally, there are a few banks that won't be in Plaid's system at all. For these banks, you can use same-day microdeposits. In this flow, Plaid will again ask your user for their account and routing numbers and then send 2 small deposits to that account. 1 business day later, your user will then manually verify the value of these deposits. To get started with same-day microdeposits, add same-day microdeposits enabled to your original link token object and create a link token like normal. When your user is done supplying their account numbers in link, make sure to exchange that public token for an access token. 1 business day later, ask your user to verify their deposits. You can do this by running link in update mode. Create a link token, don't list any products, and pass in the same access token that you saved from the previous day. When your user opens up link, they'll be prompted to verify those deposits. If those values match up, your user's account is verified. This has been Plaid Auth in 3 minutes. For more information, be sure to check out our documentation and be on the lookout for a full tutorial coming soon. Or maybe it's out already. I don't know when you're watching this. Thanks again, be sure to subscribe for more exciting tutorials like this one, and happy authing!